Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shar. Thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Really appreciate your family and friends and those taking out your busy schedule to listen to Can't Catch a Break. Uh, if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. If you have an opinion, tell us what you think. Go ahead. If you want a voice message, you can go ahead. Your opinion counts. Okay. We just thank you once again. Really appreciate you so much. Wish you all the best. Today we talk about life issues as usual. And we really want to say thank you so much. And happy Father's Day. I get a chance to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers and all the ones that's resting right now. So happy Father's Day. And for all those listening, first time listeners, and all the podcasters out there talking of many different topics, thank you. And today I want to talk about something that's very important here. We're not really critical or judge anyone. We're here to speak the facts, the truth. We're here to tell like it is, not in that way, but share with people. Knowledge is power. We all have issues, life issues. And if we don't talk about it, whether you're in the church or out of the church, then guess what? It's still going to affect you. And how we deal with it. What's the solution? Okay, because you don't really want to talk about that. Some do, some don't. And I say some. But it's still a problem. It's going to exist always. But how we deal with it. What can we do to resolve these issues? How can we come together as people? It's not about how color you are. It's about coming together. Meeting of the minds. Okay, today I want to talk about, and we got to pray also. We must always pray. Always put prayer in there. Put prayer in there, those that, you know what, prayer changes things, No one's perfect, but prayer changes things. We actually got to pray for the nation, pray for the people, and just pray for everyone. Because the state of America, when we talk about the state of America, the prime existence, okay, of America, the nation, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We look at what's going on, how you see how the minds of some have, and young or old, is slipping. The things that they're doing, what they are doing in society is really affecting people. And when it comes to mental illness, state of mind, that people need to provide information when it comes to that mental illness, and from individuals, even from a light bulb, of what color, what's the trigger, what color they don't like, the color that they can calm them, the light bulb. I said because light bulb does help out too in some stages when it comes to the color it does. And so I just wanted to share about the survey, 2020, 19 and 2020. I was reading up on national survey on drug and health. Some things may be misleading, but in sometimes, that some things are right. When it comes to 2023 and mental health, things, and we have to understand what's going on. What's going on? All right. See, between 2019 and 2020, as I was reading, there was a survey taken, and 20% of Americans, those were experiencing mental illness. See, there's over 50 million Americans here. Over 50 million, the equivalent to, I said over 50 million Americans. Okay, I'm gonna get it right. It's got putting my mind together because I want the facts, the truth. Okay. And there was a survey. This survey from 2023. When we look at the mental health of America, we look at the state of America. We look at see what's happening. Okay. And we see from the vast majority when it comes to substance abuse and disorder, or even not receiving treatment, we see that 15% of adults I was reading had substance abuse from disorder or the past year. And you know what? Here's the sad part about it. All the money the government is spending, all these programs, but they wasn't, 93% did not receive a form of any kind of treatment. So what are we doing with the money? Well, what's going on? America is in trouble, especially, in society we live in. We don't even know our neighbors. Some know neighbors. I can take that back. You do know some of your neighbors, but you'll know all your neighbors. You don't even know who's on your block. You don't even know what state of mind they're in. If 93% of did not receive any kind of form of treatment from substance abuse, think about how that affects the people that live in the neighborhoods and they're unaware of what's going on. The data that should be put out, the awareness should be put out. Okay? Because right now, we got many people today, young and old, they got thoughts of suicide. Okay? It's even higher when I was reading on that, higher among suicide is higher among multiracial individuals. Did y'all know that? Really. And the thing is, there's 2 or more races reported as serious thoughts of suicide in 2020. I'll give my numbers because I do. But, mental health, I read up on it. It's very important. I think everyone should read and find out. And some people say something that misleading. But the thing is, these are ones that do the labor. They do the research. They study. Okay? And they keep in track, which is good. Because we're in a day and time now where it's going rapid. It's like it ain't getting no better in the area. The state of America, when you see comments of things that happen, even from our political to our local, when you see the things that's taking place, how they talk, So there are some mental things going on right now, but I'm seeing it too. And like one out of 10 youth are experiencing depression. Did y'all know that? They can't function in school, at home, or in their social life. 16% between the ages of 12 and 17. Did y'all know they have a depressive episode? Okay. 27 million today are experiencing depression. Did you know that? Major depression. See, the things have been hidden so long. And we got this under control. No, you don't. You don't have it under control. No, you don't. Stop. Okay. The churches, how you deal with people come to your congregation in your church with that. You pray. Okay. But yet you have to understand too. Because they're gonna come around you. And they're gonna be in the congregation. They're gonna be fellowship with you. And they're gonna have episodes too. Yeah. So we got to learn how to deal with this. Like, you got to study, read up on stuff like this. It's very important in the natural. In the natural, okay? You're human first, okay? Remember that, okay? So, and then we look at the adults. They're not receiving treatment. Many of them are not. Okay, with mental illness, or about 28 million. And in some states, they're ranked number one. And some of them, out of 1 out of 4, didn't receive the care. Why? Why? What is going on here? Social workers, psychologists, and all that. Okay, there should be programs set in place to help deal with this. Even in incarceration, you see the outbursts of mental illness. The guards can be, psychologists. But there should be some training on that now. It should be, because I'm quite sure now it's happening in the jails too, where they have to deal with that. And just been hush hush about it. Mm-hmm. And some of them, adults, they did not receive the care. Why? Because they couldn't afford it. Wow. I mean, we are in trouble. Health insurance, everything is so high right now. Okay. Some folks don't have insurance. They don't have it. So what do you know about that? I think Canada and some of the places, it's free over there. What they doing different than what we do? Health insurance. And then our youth, 6.3% have been using substance. Did you know that? Did y'all know that? Check your children. We don't know. Find out what they think, what they want to get into. The past year. Some of them, they met the criteria. Illicit drugs and alcohols. So, I need to bring light to what's going on in our world today. We can't just turn our head. We can't look the other way, but it's around us. Family, loved ones, friends. It's around. But how we treat, we're not a doctor. But how we deal with it, it's important. Okay? And 14 or more mental health unhealthy days each month. They won't even see a doctor because of the cost. Look at that. Another state ranks number 5. And listen, look at these states coming out because of the money, the funding. And you got our politicians up there fighting, who control, who get the money, big farm and those companies taking over, telling the government, what to do. That's how I see it. And we need to look at it, okay? And we look at some of the lowest ranking states. They now receive care again by our youth. Why? Only 28% of the youth in America with severe depression receive treatment. Did y'all know that? I'm giving you numbers because y'all need to know it. Consistent treatment. So, and some of them don't receive any care. some youth are covered under private care insurance. And some of them don't have coverage for mental illness, emotional difficulties. You know that? 12 million. Ain't that some shit how it is? What are we gonna do? Then you should talk to your local official and tell them when you vote in, the one that's supposed to be working for you. Should be passing laws. You should be working on issues that are affecting the country, the voters, people that need help right now, not getting it. Because our politicians are fighting, some of them are fighting. They're not passing no laws. The majority of them, think about it. They got the power to do that. But they're too busy wasting taxpayer money on other things when you look in the news. Trying to get people die and impeach. It just, I mean, hey, but the taxpayers are not getting what they need from the politicians that were elected in office. Okay? All the stuff about who's doing this and who's doing that, but what are the politicians doing? From the Supreme Court on down to your senators, to your congressmen. You know, what are they doing? Are they coming together? Are they banding together to help the state of America? Are they helping? Or are they hurting? Are they? And the thing is, we see what's going on right now, that mental health and mental capacity state that they're in, seems like there's nothing happening here. And, you know, so what's to do next? Hold them out. I'm just talking because this is politics, you know, and I try to stay away from it as a Christian. I believe God can change things. And we just got to keep praying. But I do mention it because we're here. We live in it. God wants everyone to be healthy, have a successful life. But we got issues here that need to be helped. You know, and look at this. Percentage. You gotta look at how many youth have mental illness. How many people are dealing with substance abuse? Adults. How many adults do you have insurance? How many adults do you have access to adequate insurance? How many adults do you have access to mental health? Which state have higher barriers to accessing mental health? So we gotta thank you all for listening. Can't catch a break. I will be this episode 1. I want y'all to stay tuned. I got some more for you. Really appreciate you. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Subscribe. Yes, we thank you again. Wish you the best always. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. All right. Have a good and fantastic